My divine feminine, as I sit here, alone with only the flicker of candlelight my mind before I dive into this raw outpouring of my soul, I need to speak from the depths of my heart. I've been silent, absent from these YouTube waves for 2 long months, pulled under by the storms of life that hit hard and without mercy. Add to that the endings, the fallouts, the betrayals and losses that piled on like relentless waves, crashing through my days and nights. It's been a season of shadows, of tending to the sick, mending broken bonds, and facing my own inner battles head-on. But hear me now. I'm back. Stronger, fiercer, forged in that fire, ready to pour out the truth of this twin flame journey once more. The divine masculine rises, unbowed, and this message is my roar back into the light. You, my heart, my flame, my eternal. When I close my eyes in this silence, this aching void since we lost contact, you're all I see, all I feel. A fire in my soul that burns even brighter in the darkness, tormenting me with what we had and what slipped away. You're etched in my blood, my bones, and every thought is haunted by you, replaying our touches, our whispers, now echoes in the emptiness. This isn't just longing. It's a raw, unyielding need that claws at me, and I'm laying it bare for you, every hidden truth, every suppressed pulse of my desire, even as the distance rips me apart. You're my balance, my karmic truth, and I'm weighed down by you like the scales themselves, heavy and unshakable in this loss. My desire for you is deliberate, a deep-rooted fairness that pulses through our souls, acknowledging the imbalances of past lives that tore us apart and now echo in this cruel separation. I think about holding you again, my hands firm against your skin, feeling the equilibrium we once created, your warmth pulling me in like inevitable destiny, but now it's a ghost, a memory that stings. I want to honor you, to relearn every curve of your body with a patience that defies this endless weight. My body aches to reconnect, to press into you, to feel the weight of our shared fate in my arms, grounding us in harmony once more. I imagine my lips tracing your form, tasting the justice of our union that feels denied. My breath ragged with the need to make you feel my unwavering devotion. You're not just my mirror, you're my equal, and I'm begging the universe to let you know it, to feel how I'd give everything to realign with you, to make us whole again. Every touch I dream of is a vow, a promise to liberate us from this pain, to rebuild a love as enduring as the stars. I'm not faltering, not even in this silence. I want this to be right, to be eternal, and it's tearing me apart how much I need you to feel that across the void. But God, you cloud my mind even now, sparking something tangled and restless in me that I can't slice through, especially since we lost touch. You're a dulled blade, and I'm chasing clarity in the fog, my heart pounding with the frustration of unspoken words and unresolved truths. I think about reaching out to you, my voice strained in my thoughts, daring the honesty to break free, to let go and pierce this mental haze with me. Your absence, damn, it's tormenting, like you're evading me right back, and it drives me insane with doubt. I want to unravel the barriers, to push past the self-inflicted wounds, to see how deep this confusion has burrowed since you vanished. I imagine your sighs, sharp and uncertain, your eyes flickering with hidden depths as we once traded glances, each one heavier, more intense, until we trembled with want. But now it's just echoes in my head. My body hums with the need to break through, to test the edges of your mystery, to reclaim every shadow we shared. I think about the way you'd hesitate, the way you'd draw me in despite the walls, your hands tentative but fierce, like you were testing my resolve before it all faded. You make me want to surrender to this introspection, to dive into the storm without escape, to chase every obscured truth until we're revelation and light again. You're my enigma, my inner turmoil amplified by this loss, and I'm lost in the thought of unveiling us, of seeing how clear we could become if contact returned. It's deeper than the fog, though. You pull renewal from the ruins of me, something healing and true emerging from this grief of lost contact. You're a rising tide, washing away the sorrow of what we let slip, and I'm in awe of you still, my heart swelling with the bittersweet release even as it aches. I want you so bad it hurts, but it's not just raw longing anymore. It's forgiveness, for us, for the separation that tests us. I think about embracing you once more, my hands steady with the need to be gentle, to honor your resilience with mine across this distance. I imagine us drawing near again, my form strong against your grace, but my touch soft, mindful, like I'm relearning a rhythm only you can guide through the memories. Your eyes hold me in my dreams, hopeful and unyielding, and I want to meet you there, as your partner in this dance of recovery and trust that feels paused. I picture our breaths aligning, your warmth enveloping me phantom-like, my lips finding yours in a kiss that's slow, profound, tasting the rebirth we could have. You make me want to evolve, to release my own regrets so I can hold yours without faltering when we reconnect. I think about the way you'd lead me back, your hands assured, showing me how you want to be cherished, and I'd follow, giving everything to make you feel renewed, seen, alive. You're my catalyst, my path to wholeness despite the silence, and I'm begging you to trust that I'm here, to let me be the one who mends our fire, who loves you with every part of me, body and soul. But my spirit, damn it, it awakens to you even in this isolation, lush and nurturing, blooming in ways I can't suppress despite the loss. I think about you, and it's not just admiration. It's reverence, awe, a need to nurture what we had, to know if I can still match your abundance from afar. I imagine us sharing secrets again, your essence as vibrant as mine in my fantasies, each one a bloom that builds the passion until it's overwhelming, haunting me now. You inspire me, your power soft yet commanding, pulling me back from the edge when I start to wither in this void. Let it grow, I hear you say in my mind, and it's like a seed piercing my barriers, reigniting the life force that feels dimmed. I want to celebrate you with gestures I can't send, to envelop you with touches that make you flourish, make you respond with that vitality I crave and miss. I think about the way you'd gaze at me, your eyes inviting, daring me to be fertile, to be vulnerable even alone. My body aches to bridge the gap, to feel you beneath my hands in dreams, but my soul keeps me attuned, creating visions, wanting to earn you with every unspoken act, every imagined bloom. You're a garden I'm desperate to tend from this distance, a creation I'm pursuing in my heart, and I'm fighting to cultivate us, to prove I can meet you in this space where growth is foreplay and harmony is the prize we'll reclaim. You make me want to be fuller, to let go of barrenness and just thrive with you, fully, fiercely when contact returns. Then there's this grounded, sovereign part of me that you awaken, a place so stable it anchors me through this storm of lost contact. You're not just my queen, you're my realm, my provision, revealing strengths I've buried, vulnerabilities I've never embraced more than now in the quiet. I think about protecting you still, my fingers mapping your form and memories, deliberate, like I'm claiming with my touch what distance stole. It's not just about your presence. It's about sustaining you, every ambition, every need, every wound. Even from here, I imagine murmuring truths I've held back, how you ground me, how you make me prosperous in spirit, how I've never desired anyone like this, in flesh and soul, amplified by absence. My touch is firm, devoted in my mind, because loving you feels like stewardship, like every phantom embrace is a step closer to rebuilding our empire through you. I think about the way you'd regard me, your eyes warm but probing, like you see my core, really see it, and it's intimidating and flawless, a beacon in this loss. You make me want to provide, to find purpose in the way I cherish you silently, in the way you'd sustain me back if we could. I'm building, always building, for the essence of us. And you're the foundation, the wealth I've sought my entire existence, now feeling farther yet more precious. I need you to know it, to feel it in the way I'd secure you if I could, like you're my legacy, my everything. But it's not the peak. It's a shadow now, a dimming joy that simmers beneath doubts since we lost touch, an eclipse that could break into dawn if only. You're a veiled light, a happiness obscured, and I feel it in my core, this urge to reclaim the radiance with you despite the darkness. I think about us emerging together again, gradual, intentional, my hands drawing you near in visions, your glow pulling me through the haze like renewal itself calls. It's raw, profound, the warmth of you remembered, the rhythm of your breath haunting, the way you aligned with me, like we're one beam, one essence fractured. I imagine my hold tightening, urgent yet reassuring, steadying us in this dim phase, this unspoken commitment. I want to illuminate this in us, something that endures beyond the trials, something that shines through the pessimism. You're my hidden sun, my flickering promise, and I'm immersed in the vision of you, in the way you'd embrace me, draw me deeper, until there's no veil between us. This isn't just yearning. It's a vow, a spark that could blaze the cosmos once contact reignites, and I'm offering everything, my essence, my spirit, my being, to make it manifest. I think about the way you'd call my name, like it's an invocation, uniting us, and I'm yours, utterly, in this eclipse, and every dawn I pray for beyond. And then, its command, pure and resolute, surging until it fills every fiber of me in this enforced solitude. You're my structure, my heart, and I think about us forging ahead once more, entwined in each other, ruling like we're commanding a symphony only we comprehend, now silenced but not broken. It's not just us, it's grander. Like our bond could fortify the universe, like everyone could sense the power of it when we reunite. I imagine you commanding my thoughts, your presence brighter than any throne, your strength against me in dreams as we pursue this dominion together. I want to immerse myself in you, in the way we lead, the way we protect, bold and unwavering despite the rigid walls this loss built. You make me feel empowered, like every instant without you is a conquest in waiting, a tribute to what we embody. I think about vowing oaths, more trials conquered, more triumphs shared, more of this steadfast, unyielding love, and living every syllable when contact resumes. You're my authority, my everything, and I'm yours, completely, forever, in this bold, magnificent reign of us that distance can't dethrone. Yet at the heart of it all, it's patience, profound and enduring, a cultivation that binds this tapestry whole in the wake of our lost contact. You're my harvest, my deep investment, and I pause here, weary yet defiant, assessing the vines we've tended through lifetimes, now strained by silence. I think about nurturing our bond again, deliberate and deep, my touch a promise of the bounty to come when we reconnect. It's not haste, it's eternity, weaving through every reversal and shadow we've faced, turning confusion into clarity, grief into growth. I imagine us ripening together, your essence intertwining with mine, like we're sowing seeds that bloom in divine timing despite the weeding this separation demands. You're my reflection, my committed soul, and I'm pouring my being into this, every fear, hope, and unbridled passion fueling the evolution. This is sacred devotion, raw and timeless, and I honor you as my twin, trusting the pause for the explosion of unity, joy, and sensual reunion that awaits, burning brighter for the wait.